So during the course of making this first episode of Extremely Normal, we did reach out to Andrew Tate several times to request an interview. Mr. Tate refused to sit down for an interview with us. He said that just wasn't something he did, and I don't like doing interviews over email. So instead he sent us a statement, and I wanted to make a quick reaction to that. He says, "Misogynist, what does it even mean? Yes, I think men and women are different. Do I hate women? Of course not. My message is not against the good mothers and wives in this world. My message is against the wolves in sheep's clothing that rape and pillage men's lives." Now, just inherent in that is this kind of idea that is threaded through a lot of Andrew Tate's content, which is this idea that a lot of women are sort of evil and manipulative and that they're trying to take advantage of young men. And this is, of course, one of the ways that he attracts his legions of followers. So just the basic premise there, there are good women and there are bad women, but there are these bad women out there is kind of interesting. And he says, "To the man who is not savvy enough to recognize that he is courting a viper, my message is designed to help him realize that his ability to achieve is limitless, which is why he should cease living a life of slavery and captivity immediately." Number one, he's putting himself across as this kind of grandiose culture warrior who is pushing the conversation forwards, essentially by making like sexist and racist and anti-trans jokes and commentary. I mean, I think it's stretching a bit to say that that's creating some broader conversation in America, but also this idea that this premise that there's this huge proportion of relationships in which men are being downtrodden and kind of hurt and manipulated by women is again a very very present trend in what Mr. Tate talks about, and I think it's actually a key premise for his worldview and for a lot of the things that he says. So again, I wish he had sat down for an interview. I'd love to discuss some of this stuff with him. I'd love to actually pose him difficult questions. Unfortunately, most of the interviews that I've seen with Andrew Tate, he's just sitting down with sycophants who just kind of ask him more about his work and let him talk, as opposed to actually pressing him on these things. I would have loved the opportunity to do that, still would love the opportunity, but we'd love to hear what you think. Go and watch our documentary, go and watch some clips of Andrew Tate, come back with some feedback. What questions should we be asking? Should we be focusing on this, or are there other more important things that we should be looking at? How concerned are you about young men and what they're watching online and this crisis of confidence and relationships among young men? We really want to hear from you. We're really hoping to get a lot of feedback from this documentary and from our ongoing series, and we hope you get in touch. Thank you.